Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Emma and this is my sewing channel, So Do It Emma. This is where I talk all about dressmaking, sewing, fabrics and patterns. So you're in the right place if this gets you. So in today's vlog video, I'll be talking about some fabrics I've accumulated in February. I know I've been at it again, but hey ho, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm a fabric collector, hoarder, stasher. Yes, caught red-handed. So, without further ado, go and grab yourself a cuppa of whatever you like. My time of day, at about coming up from at 12 midday, I go for a cup of Earl Grey tea, especially when I'm recording or just chatting to you guys. Just keeps me nice and warm at this time of year and just helps my voice keep going. So I'm gonna start rolling the intro and I'll talk about the fabrics that I've bought in the month of February. Some of you are new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for those who have subscribed. Guess what? We're over 900 subscribers. So thank you so much for subscribing and joining in the fun and my sewing journey, whatever that entails. Recently I went to the doctor about my sore wrist. I haven't really been complaining about it on here, but I think it was just before Christmas I noticed it was really becoming sore, but it was just my left hand, really. And I think I really aggravated when I made mince pies. We made a sweet short crust pastry, and yeah, I kind of, instead of rolling it, it's just a really crumbly one, so I was patting it, and I think that really aggravated it at Christmas time. So yeah, and since then it's just become really bad, and I've noticed when I've been pinning, it is aching, it's throbbing. So doctors said carpal tunnel, it's something to do with this bit here. So I've got a brace now, bought a brace, so I wear that when I'm sleeping to try and keep it straight and try and relieve some of the pressure. But this bit here, it has so much going through it, so it's a lot for a wee bit of bone tendon to take. So yeah, and it's like, it's not always permanent pins and needles, but at the moment it's pins and needles. It's a nightmare, literally a nightmare. But when I'm pinning, you know, and for some reason this hand just hates it at the moment, but I do sewing, so I need to pin. And I don't think window clips would give me that relief either, because I'm still going to be doing that. Okay, right, you're here for the fabric and see what I bought. Can you see it? So I don't think this is like all of my February bought fabric. I'm sure I've done fabric hauls in the month of February as well, so if I do, I'll link them up there. Okay. That's a prompt for me when I'm editing this video, to put it up there. Okay, so first off, Felicity Fabrics. I did a guest blog for them last year. It was amazing. I did the Pebble Viscose and I chose the Pebble Viscose and I made the Davenport dress. Now this was shortly after the Davenport was released as well, so I was hot off the what's the word? Hot off the machine, maybe, with this Davenport. So I was like dead chuffed with myself. I was like, see, when you put your mind to it, you can go for it. So as a wee thank you for Fliss and Caroline of Felicity Fabrics sent me a little discount code, so of course I couldn't refuse not to buy anything. So I know it was cold at the time, and it's probably just going to be a wee bit colder for a wee while longer. So I got some sweatshirt fleece. I got the grid one. I've had my eye on both of these for a while, and I've seen them all over the shop, so I was like 20% off. Can I go wrong with sweatshirt fleece? Yes. I think I got 1.5 of each, and yeah, they will be snuggly sweaters, jumpers, as you do. I'm gonna have to probably watch with that because I want to match the lines on certain areas, so I should have got a wee bit more, but hey ho. But yeah, I think they might still be available on Felicity Fabrics. If so, I'll link them in the box below. Okay, so yeah, really chuffed with that. I love the scribbles on this, and I love the colour and the grid lines on that. Right, going in a pile right there, which you can't see. I think this one I bought early on in February, and I didn't have it to hang because it was still drying at the time of the video. So this is a lovely dead stock cotton twill. It's coming up a lot darker on camera than it is. It's like a cornflower blue, and I bought this from New Craft House because they're bringing out patterns. So I was one of the testers for one of the patterns, and this is going to be the pattern. I don't want to give it too much away, but this is going to be lovely for the pattern that I tested. I'm still doing a couple of alterations on them just so that they fit a wee bit better, but I'm dead chuffed with the tester pair, which I made in linen. So yeah, without giving it too much away. But this was from New Craft House. I'm not quite sure if it's still available. If it is, I'll link it in the box below. I think it was about £7, £7.50 half a metre. But yeah, keep your eye on New Craft House because they really do have some lovely fabrics. And a lot of lovely fabrics. I think New Craft House is going to be my one-stop shop for like cotton twills, especially for trousers. Just because the last couple of fabrics that I've got from them, they've been cotton twills, and I really like the quality. And yeah, the price is around right as well, so that is that. Next up was a couple of remnants and a not so remnant from So Mean Sunshine. and it's all pink. I am going in hard for pink. So I think this is linen, of what I can remember, and there's 2 remnants, so I've thought, well, I'm going to just take them and then just possibly make a dress. I'm not quite sure. Maybe the plum dress by Coco Wawa, that would look really nice in that, or the button-up dress by Peppermint Magazine. And that's done by In The Folds, collaboration with In The Folds. It's a free pattern, by the way. Yeah, so maybe that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure I had an idea when I bought it, but I was like, that is lovely in pink. And it's such a me colour, so definitely going to use that. Another fabric that I bought from Sew Me Sunshine was this leopard print. Now, I know there's 2 people that love leopard print on YouTube that I follow, and that's Ruan. Hiya Ruan, you're so lovely. And Adele. Hello. Leopard print. This is a cotton, yeah, it's a cotton jersey, and it's Poppy Europe one. It's called Animal Skin. But yeah, this is a lovely cotton jersey. It's super soft. Ooh. I think I got 1.5 of this, maybe 1 meter. But I was maybe thinking square neck top. Did I get 1.5 or 1 meter? It's quite wide as well, I think. Hang on. I think I got 1.5. These hands, by looking at it, just unfold it. And then I have to refold it. So, 1.5. I'm going to have to get all my cotton jerseys together and then kind of go... literally, I'm going to have to do a Ruan. Ruan's recently done a video of sorting out her stash. Now, her stash is considerably smaller than my stash. My stash is considerably bigger. Huge. Sorry. There. And to catalogue this is painful. Let's just say. I started. I didn't get that far. Because I've got some on boards. I've got some in baskets, drawers. I've got some in bags. Folks, it's really bad. I'm really, really bad. But yeah, I'll have to get myself sorted. We've got this beautiful cotton linen, and it's got monstera leaves on it. I gave Murphy my monstera plant away to another home, but before I did, I cut a couple of the leaves off, and they rooted really, really well. I wouldn't say just the leaves, it was the shoots. I read up on it before I did it, so but they've rooted really well. So I think I've got 3, maybe 4 plants that I need to put into soil. Been ages, but yeah, Murphy was kind of getting on my husband's nerves because it was so big, and I was like, I could do with a smaller plant, and a happier husband not nagging me. So yes, anyway, back to this. This I bought from Hey George, Georgie of Hey Soul Sister. She had a D-stash, so I saw this and I was thinking the Heather Jacket by Friday Pattern Company. Come on, this would be awesome. Or maybe the Peppermint Magazine button-up dress by In the Folds as well. So that would be awesome. I think the dress would work better than the Heather Jacket. Let me know. Let me know. Coming up. Now, you may have seen the cotton twill that in the green, the bottle green that I bought from the rag shop in another video, which I'll link in below, link above. Well, Charlene kind of gave me the, oh, we're getting it in other colours as well, and these are the colours. I'm like, oh, Magneta, bright pink. Well, this is obviously going to be trousers, pants. And it's so soft. So I'm hoping they could be Dawn's, or there's another pattern that I'm testing at the moment, which just finished testing. I've got the stuff over, but that's another pants, so something to look forward to, hopefully earlier this year. Well, this year coming. Another trouser pattern that's coming to you, that's been extended. So yes, so I've got this, but I've got a few trouser patterns that I'm hoping to whip up this year, so watch out. It's gorgeous. If you see this, I think it's currently sold out, as well as the green one. I think the green one came in and then it sold out again. This is the cerise pink of Magneta. I'll link it in below anyway. But honestly, it's beautiful. If you see this on the rag shop, get it while you can. Yeah, if it's sold out, I'm sure it'll be restocked. But I'll update you below, you know. So that's for trousers. I'm on a mission with trousers this year. I really am. It's going slowly. This hand is starting to really be a jerk. Right, so I've got two bits of this. This is from Jenny Stitches, and this is from a Pound Fabrics. And now they are both the same fabric. They're viscose jersey. Now I was sitting on my toadstool for too long watching this go very, very slow to low numbers, and I should have acted a bit more faster. Just that Rachel from Stitch Up, she mentioned Pound Fabrics and she got a haul, and I saw a video and I was like, okay, right, so I went on to Pound Fabrics and my basket's still full of stuff. I've got so many ideas, so little space. I can't really buy them at the moment. But this is for the Sirocco jumpsuit by Deer and Door. They just, not long ago, they've just re-released it in a broader range of sizes, which is, it's one of those patterns that I've had a couple of pieces of fabric in my stash for ages. Now we'll talk about this later because there's a couple of ones that are just like, yes, I can finally use them. The day has come. I I knew I had the patience of a saint when I bought them. Anyway, so this is for the Sirocco jumpsuit. It's got lovely colours, like, okay, it's got yellow, but it's predominantly pinks and lilacs and teal, purples, orange. Orange isn't really my colour either, but it's predominantly pink. So I got 1 metre from Jenny Stitches and 3 metres from Pound Fabrics. Go and check them out, honestly. Most of the fabric's lovely. So I'm hoping to do something with t-shirts later on this year, but I've seen that they do cotton jersey, and I want to get, I'm hoping that I can get most of the t-shirts out of 1 metre bits. Purely because I want to review all the size inclusive patterns. Most of them are like free as well, so I think that would be a good scoop. So yeah, this is for the Sirocco. And I mean, Pound Fabrics are a business as well. I don't know how they do £8 a metre for that compared to the other wee independent shops. Bamboozles me. But yeah, both exactly the same fabric, but I really needed another metre for the Sirocco. I think Deer and Doe are really good for their fabric consumption requirements. Yeah, so that is that. That is the fabric stash haul, guys. I don't know where I'm gonna end up putting them because the space is a little bit crazy at the moment, but I have got like boards and I have got a wee bit of space on my billies that I need to sort out. But I'm gonna have to have a day of trying to sort that out in bits and pieces. Now I've had a thought, might be dangerous. I've got stuff under here, under my sewing space. Now I've got these old IKEA legs which are like that. It's quite arty, but they just take a lot of space up. So I've got my knit fabrics in like drawer basket things, but they have a flat surface on top. So I was thinking about putting them underneath, selling the IKEA legs to someone who will take them, and trying to organise my space better. So we'll wait and see, because I will have to move everything off this, put it out the way, then shift the legs out and get them downstairs, and then move this through here. That's going to be a day in a day of effort, let's just say. And me and my hubby Paddle, we've got a few things that we need to sort out in the other parts of the house before I ask him to help me sort this space out. But yeah, we'll get on to it. And before I forget, I'm really bad at this. I'm wearing the Cortney top by Marsha style. Now this goes up to a size 30. And it's got so much ease in it, so I kind of had to size down, and I'm still thinking I'm gonna have to size down. It's like billowy. You could fly away in a good way. So it's got lovely elasticated sleeves, cuffs, which I love because it kind of just gives you that volume. It's got a really nice placket, though I kind of bodged that and put the placket the buttons on the wrong way and the buttonholes on the wrong way. So I did the buttonholes first, and then I realised it's the wrong way, and I was like, so I could unpick this all and put a new placket on, but that's a wee bit too much. But it's still wearable. I really enjoy wearing it. It'll be lovely for the summer. It's made out of this cotton lawn. It's quite William Morrissey. I think I've seen this on So Me Sunshine, which I'll link in the box below as well. I got this from like a fabric shop that I was working at. I think originally I bought it for maybe the Deer and Doe myosotis, but I've had it in my stash for ages, and I almost destashed it, but it didn't sell. So now there's a couple other fabrics on my destash that I'm kind of maybe thinking about taking off the destash and using them. We'll see, because they haven't sold yet, so, and they've been on it for a wee while, so I might just take them back and use them. If I don't use them, I'll lose them and then I'll be kicking myself. Yeah, so that is that. So if you've enjoyed this video, can you give me a wee thumbs up? And yeah, what was your favourite fabric out of this haul? I think I'll be quieting down on the haul front this coming month, so it'll be March when this is released. So I think it'll be the 2nd of March when this video goes live, if I'm right. Yeah, and I hope you've enjoyed the Frugal 22 video, or So Frugal 22 video that I released on Monday. Lots of free patterns for you there, and I've tried to have a wardrobe situation going on. So you've got 2 tops, 2 tees, a couple of pairs of trousers, a knit skirt, a woven skirt, a woven and a knit dress, a self-drafted dress, a coat. I know, I've got it all for you. So if you haven't checked it out, go and check it out now. I'll link it in above there, and I'll link it downstairs as well, just in case you don't like to stop and start videos and go back and forward and all that jazz, you know. I care about you a lot. So yeah, I think I've blabbered enough. So if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Go and check, just double check this now, because I know there's a few people that haven't subscribed and they keep coming back, but they don't subscribe. What is it with that? I would love to have you part of the family. No? This doesn't fill you up? No? Go on. Okay, right. I'm gonna say bye. My hand's gonna be say bye. Hope you have a good few days, and I am aiming to be back on Friday with Friday Sews, and also I'm going to start recording me changing my lovely overlocker blade. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, right. Bye!